Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Cee Boss, and as you all know, it is Friday and Fridays are for brand new videos. So without wasting time, let us get into today's video. So today I'm talking to you all about 3 things that men do not like in women. Could be women they are dating, in a relationship with, married to, or anything, like just in general. 3 things they do not like in women. And believe me when I say this topic is not just one of the topics I wake up in the morning and it comes to my head to talk about. No, I have been planning this video for a very long time. I've asked married women, I've asked single ladies, I've asked people in serious relationships, like, what are the things you think men do not like? And sisters, trust me, I have gotten all the information. And like I always tell you, I'm your big sis, and I'm going to bring every information I get to your table. So number 1 thing that men do not like in women is too much availability. When you are always available as a woman, men do not like it. Whenever they call you, you are there. Men don't like it. Men likes women who stresses them, who make them work for the relationship, who makes them put in effort. Men do not like women who are always available. And when I say available, I mean this. Whenever they call you, you are there. If he calls you in the morning and say, can you come to my house? Boom, you are there. Afternoon, you were there. Evening, you were there. Men do not like it. Even though men can be really pretentious in nature, like they would be like, you would be like, I'm trying to make him happy. And he will even pretend that he's okay with you, you know, always being there for him. He'll be like, you know what, she's always there for me. No, sister, they don't like you to always be there. They like it when you have to make them work for it. You know, women are very soft. Women are very emotional in nature. Okay, women are emotional in nature, yeah. Women are very emotional, and in our heads, we think we are making this man happy, okay? We want to make sure he's okay. We don't want him to doubt us. We don't want him to suspect us, which is wrong. Sisters, I personally, remember I say personally, I like it when a man thinks I'm cheating, when a man suspects me, even though I am not cheating. I like that because that tells him that he is not the only one interested in me. That tells him that I've got options and choose to settle with him. That tells him that, yo, other men also look at your woman. So he would not think he's doing me a favor by dating me. That's why I say personal. I don't know about you, but I like it when my man feel like that. It will make him want to, you know, do everything to make the relationship work. He would want to do everything to make me happy just because he knows that he can lose me at any time. You can try that and see. Make sure you are not always available. When they call you sometimes, tell them you were busy. Listen, sis, I have seated in the midst of guys a couple of times and I've heard them talk about women. The only thing that goes through a man's head is impress. They think you want to impress them. Whatever you do, they think you are trying to impress them. Whatever you think you are doing just to make sure your man is comfortable and happy, they don't see it like that. They see it like you're trying to impress them. You're trying to prove to them that you're a good woman. You're trying to make them want to marry you and all of that. Especially these young boys, this generation boys. This generation guys always think about, it's all about marriage, because you know, ladies these days, everybody wants to marry. So whatever you're doing for a man, they think you want them to marry you. That's why you are doing it. I hope you're following. That's why you're doing it. Make sure you are not always available. If your man calls you middle of the night, babe, come to my house right now, tell him you were busy. Or tell him, you know what, I am sick. You know what, I already slept. Oh, I can't come out. Don't always go when he calls you. Or when he calls you on phone. Before the phone ring, hello? No, don't do that. Make sure he calls you 1 and 2nd time before you pick. Then he knows that you are also busy. You are not jobless, even though you don't have a job. Even if you don't have a job, don't make him know that you don't have a job. Like, don't make him feel like, oh, you are with your phone 24 hours of the day. No. Even me right now, I can just be sitting on my couch, laying down there, doing nothing. But you will call me from now till the next 1 hour. I won't even mind you. Especially if you are maybe a man that I have something to do with, or I want to have something to do with, maybe dating or wants to date me, maybe sugar daddy, maybe boyfriend. I won't even mind you. You will call me, maybe you call me like 10 times. Then I will pick you. I'll pick your call. Or maybe 2 or 3 times. But you see, the first time, the phone will finish ringing, I won't pick. The second time, then I'll pick. Or you call me like 3 times, I won't pick. Then maybe later, after like 1 or 2 hours, then I'll call back. That is how to deal with men. That is what men like. They will know that men, they have to fight for this love. They have to win you over at all costs. Even if you love a man, do not always prove to him that you love him. Men loves it when they do the loving most. But nowadays, ladies are just, they are the ones in love more than the men. Forgetting that a man is supposed to love you more than how you love him. Men are supposed to be the one on top of the whole love. Men are supposed to be the one crazily in love with you and not the other way around. You don't play the woman role in a relationship. Don't play the woman role. Don't be the one to be doing the calling 24 hours of the day, doing the texting. No, don't do that. Don't always chat your man every single time. If you see your man online, pass him. You must not say hi because he's online. Pass him. And when he says hi to you, you must not reply immediately. Even if you don't have anything doing, you are just on WhatsApp doing nothing, and he say, hello, how are you? Sister, go offline. Come and reply after 10 minutes or 20 minutes. And some of you, when you chat to your man and your man don't reply to you, and you are mad, you are angry. No, sister, you don't do that. You don't play the role of a man in a relationship. You don't send your man good morning text, good afternoon text, good evening text. No, let him do the testing. Be the woman. Carry yourself as a woman. Be the feminine woman. Don't be a masculine woman. It is a man's duty to text you good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Do not always be available. Don't play the man role. Some of you, you have not received gift from a man before, but you are always buying gift for your boyfriend. Buying gift, buying gift. You are trying to impress him. In your mind, you are doing it because you love him. But in his mind, you are trying to impress him, which is very bad. You are being too much available, which is not good for you. It's going to make him disrespect you. Not only disrespect you, he won't see you as a priority. He won't see you as the good girl you are claiming to be. He's just going to see you like one desperate girl that is trying to impress him, that is trying to, win him over. And he's going to deal with you. So that is number 1. Number 2, men do not like the marriage material kind of women. It's almost the same thing as availability. Now, when it comes to marriage material, this is one thing that really upsets me in women. You go to a man's house, you clean, you sweep, you wash, you do all the errand in the house. The man that is not your husband, your boyfriend. Are you okay, sis? Stop doing that. Men do not respect you when you do that. They don't see it as love. It's the same thing as impression. They still see it as impression. They are still seeing it that you are trying to woo them over, which is not good. Even though that is what you're trying to do. But you must not make the man know that this is your plan. I know the society has made it has made it to the extent that women that are 30 years feel like they are too old because they are not married. The society will always insult ladies that are not married. Because of that, ladies want to marry like overnight. They want to marry like right now. Sister, even if you want to marry, even if you are in need of husband, you must not prove it to the man that you are in need of marriage. No. Do your own thing as a woman. You must not go to your man's house every weekend. You must not make your man's home your second home. You must not be there every time. Some of you wash for your man, you wash for his mother, you cook for him, you cook for his mother. Some of you even cook the food your man will eat 1 week. If you are doing this thing, so what's the point of marrying you? You're already doing the wife material thing. So why should he marry you? You give him sex anytime he asks for it. You don't know how to say no. You don't know how to say, oh, today I'm not ready. You don't know how to say, I am not in the mood. Stop doing that. Learn how to say no. Learn how to say, babe, you know what? I am not in the mood. He will tell you, don't worry, I'll put you. Just say, no, I just don't want to do it. Make him know that it's not every time he asks for something, he must get it. Let him work for it. It's almost the same thing with the first one. You must not force a man into believing that you are a marriage material. Trust me, men knows the kind of woman they want to marry, whether you try to impress them or not. A man will leave you that you're always cooking, you that you're always in the kitchen, you're always washing, you're always cleaning. A man will leave you and still go and cheat on you with a slay queen, with the lady that is on Instagram twerking every day. Your man will leave you that you are cooking and go and cheat on you with a lady that is always ordering KFC and pizza. Haven't you thought about that? Haven't you asked yourself, why do men do this? Or haven't you been cheated or haven't you been cheated on with a bad girl? You that you think you are the good girl. Your man will tell you, I don't like earrings, I don't like lashes, I don't like wigs, I don't like makeup, I like natural women. And you too, you will say, okay, I want to make my man happy. You will become a natural woman. And your man will still go behind you and cheat on you with a lady who does that same thing. So that's to tell you that you don't really have to, sacrifice yourself because of a man. Some of these men, they will torture you and make you forget yourself or make you start doubting yourself. That is meant for you. Men are manipulators in nature. Before you see men who are really nice, they are few. Excuse me, guys. They are few. Don't forget yourself trying to impress a man. They don't like it. They're just trying to know your weak point, so they use it against you. A man will come and tell you, hey, babe, let's go to the club today. As a good girl that you are, you tell him, no, babe, let's not go. That money that we will spend in the club, let's use it to cook. Excuse me. Me, I will tell you, let us go. I will dress my best club outfit and go with you. Let's go and spend that your money. You will be there in the house sleeping. He will tell you that he's going to see a friend. He will tell you, oh, my friend has been admitted in the hospital. I'm coming. He will still go to that club alone. Or call another girl from Snap and go with the girl. And you will be home cooking. Doing their wife material. This is somebody who has not even told you they want to marry you. Just because you are doing a wife material. You must not clean the house. You must not be in the house 24 hours of the day. You must not do chores just to prove yourself that you are a wife material. Men knows the kind of women they want to marry. Forget what the society makes it look like. That is why you see the rate of cheating increasing in marriages today. Because men live like men don't know what they like they don't know what they want. They tell you they like a God-fearing woman with a touch of a shower, which is very impossible. You cannot get a God-fearing woman with a touch of bad bitch. You can't get it. You either choose a bad bitch or you choose a God-fearing woman. There is one American rapper. Is he a rapper or a singer? I think it's a public figure. I think this news ran 2 months ago. To my American people, please give us the full gist. This guy, I think he's married, and he made the wife stop wearing jewelry, stop having her nails done, stop wearing makeup, just because he wants a godly woman or something like that. Or he said he likes a natural woman. And the woman stopped all of these things just to make the man happy. And you know what? The man still went behind the woman to cheat on her with someone who does everything the man said he doesn't like. And the worst is that the man left the wife and go and marry this very woman. I forgot this people's name. It was everywhere all over the internet 2 or 3 months ago. And even right now, they've divorced. And the man is married to the opposite of the wife. And now the wife have gone back now. She has started wearing makeup. She has started wearing wigs. She has started wearing jewelry again. So men do not really want all this to say. Men do not like these things they tell you to do. They don't like it. They know what they are doing. They just want to enslave you. They just want you to be there so you can be taking their mess. So that when other ladies reject them outside, they will come back for you. That is the reason why you see them do all these things they do. So they are not wanted. Stop doing them. They don't like it. Even sometimes, you see this men, when you are in their house for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they are mad. You will quarrel with them. You will fight with them. Because you are not giving them space to call other ladies. Give your man space to cheat, because that is what they are known for. Most of them are cheaters. You don't have to force him into staying in the house. You don't have to stay in his house just because you don't want him to cheat. After, when you come on Friday, go on Saturday. Let another lady come on Sunday to come and do the remaining house chores. Some of you will cook 7 meals for him. 7! Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You cook 7 kinds of meals for him. You stock his fridge with food. Hey! Are you a slave or a girlfriend? Stop that. Go to your man's house. Tell him today, babe, I can't cook. Let us order food. Let him order food. You eat. Or you prepare 1 cup of rice or 2. Prepare something small that the 2 of you will eat that morning. In the evening, you go out. I'll see what happened when my sugar daddy came. Most of the time, we ate out. I only cooked once. And even that once I cooked, he was there in the kitchen with me. Because sis, you won't go to the living room to sit down and expect to be in the kitchen to cook for you. Why? Am I your slave? I won't do that. And that is why this man respects me till tomorrow. You know, I told you that he left, with annoyance that I took money from him. Man, he's still begging me now. I've sat and I laughed and I asked myself, now I see why, what this lady's told me about. Do you know that men actually likes women that stresses them? You see, upon everything that happened, he's still begging me. He still wants me back. He still wants me to be in a relationship. This is normal thing that will make a man go and not come back again. But this man, he wants to come back. He even told me that he will visit me next month. I said no, that I'm traveling. Now he's willing to give me money. My birthday, he gave me $500. My birthday was last weekend. He gave me $500. He sent me $500 in my dollar account. You see what I'm saying? This is the thing that men likes. Men likes women that stresses them. Men don't like women that are always there on their beck and call. Men don't like women who forces them to want to be your husband. Men don't like women who is always on their neck. Men don't like women who licks their ass. And some men don't even like women who respect them too much. You just have to know when to draw the line. And the last thing that men do not like about women is overprotective women. Men do not like overprotective women. You go to your man's house, you drop your comb, you drop your shoe, you drop your bag, you drop your clothes. All in the name of you want the next anyone that comes will know that the man has a girlfriend. Or when your man drops the phone, you start going through your man's phone. You watch all his status. You watch his WhatsApp chat. You go on his Instagram. You go and check his DM to check how many guests he's chatting with. Sister, he is just your boyfriend. You don't need those things. You don't need those things. You know all your man's boyfriends. Your boyfriend, you know all his friends. You call his friends every time to ask, please, did any woman come to the man's house today? Did you know? Even some of you go as far as taking your man's neighbor's number just to know if another woman is coming there. Excuse me, young lady, are you that jobless? Are you that jobless? Men do not like ladies who do those things. Act like you don't care. When you act like you don't care, you will see them running around coming to you. But if you're always about, I need to know where he is by this time, I need to know what he's doing, I need to know who he is with, sister, they're not going to take you serious. That's when you see this man, they insult you. They insult you, they will cheat on you, you will still be the one to apologize. They will offend you, you'll still be the one to apologize because they've done what? They've seen you finish. We call it see finish. They've seen you that, she will not go. No matter what I do, she won't go. They see you that, you are nothing. Like, without them, you can't do nothing. Even though your man is your source of income, even though he is the one that gives you money, even though he is the one that sustains you, you don't need to go through those stress. Some of you, in the night, midnight, your mates are sleeping, you want to go to your man's house uninvited. The day they will pour you hot water, then you know what I'm talking about. You don't go to a man's house uninvited just because you want to catch him with another woman. You don't do that. Do not do that. Stop being overprotective of your man. Let him to do whatever he wants to do. You too, nobody is telling you. Go and do everything you want to do. Let him explore. You too, go and explore. Do not always be on phone with him every night. Some of you will be on video call, your man will sleep just so you know that he slept in the house. Listen, men that will cheat will always cheat. Did I tell you that when my sugar daddy came, I think his wife is the overprotective kind of woman. When my sugar daddy came, when the wife calls him, he tells the wife that I think he told the wife that he was coming for a meeting here in Ghana and blah, 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 blah. Sometimes when the wife called on video call, the wife tell him to show him everywhere in the room. And even I help him arrange the room so the room will be like he's with a fellow man. I helped him myself. I helped him arrange everywhere. If the wife wants to call on video call, he will tell me that, babe, my wife wants to call on video call. I will tell him, no one, relax. I will help him fix everywhere. Just to make sure the wife doesn't suspect it. But still, he was with a lady for the whole 1 week. He was with me for the whole 1 week. Even when he was in my house and the wife called on video, he tells me that she's calling on video. I'll tell him, you know what? Go to the living room. Don't sit where my frames are. Sit at the other side of the living room or sit in the dining. Or you know what? I can give you some. I can do a setup for you. I did things for him that, listen, the wife has never, and the wife never suspected him. The wife didn't even tell him with play that, are you with a woman? No. I made sure everything was said. That's to tell you that a man that will cheat and you'll never catch him. Forget how smart you think you are. Forget how you think, oh, I'm very intelligent, I'm smart, I'm wise, I will catch him if he's cheating. You will never know. So stop worrying your pretty head and get busy with something. Friday night like this, you want to know where your man has gone to. You want to know who is in your man's place. Midnight, your man is sleeping. And that rain, you will go, the death thunder will break your leg. I'm sorry. You will know. You will tell me what you're looking for in that rain. Some of you don't sleep in your house. You were always in your man's place. You were always thinking about your man. You're always thinking about who is with your man and who is your man sleeping with. The time you will sit to look for what to do that will give you money, the time you will sit to plan your life, you're using it to think of a man. Stop being overprotective. Men do not like that. It makes them disrespect you and look down and neglect you. When you don't care about a man, they care about you. When you act like, I don't care, that is when you see them running to you. But when you are always, oh, I want to see, they will cheat on you in front of you and you won't do a dime. You won't do nothing. You won't do nothing like this, you won't do. And they will still insult you on top of it. And you'll still be the person to apologize. That is to tell you that men do not care. Men knows the kind of woman they want to settle with. So you being available, doing wife material, and being overprotective of him will not stop him from doing anything he wants to do, will not stop him from cheating. So please respect yourself, carry yourself with pride, and do your own thing. You are in a relationship and not to do or die affair. Some of you, when a man don't pick your call, when you call your man and your man don't pick your call, you will start calling all his family members. You have your boyfriend family's number. Shame on you, sister. Boyfriend, not husband, not fiancé. I've even seen married men that don't have their husband family's number. What do you need it for? If you have issues, they settle it themselves. Some of you, the moment your man tells you, you know what, it is over. Oh, some of you commit suicide when a man tells you they don't want you again. Sister, are you okay? When we have over 101 billion men out there, we have men that are better than your boyfriend, far better than your boyfriend. We have men out there that will love you, that will respect you, that will spend money on you. Some of you, even the boyfriend you are dating, he doesn't even spend money on you. He doesn't do nothing for you, yet you're dying for him. Before I continue, subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. And don't forget to give me those thumbs up. Let's continue. Your man do nothing for you, yet you are dying for him. You are crying for him. So I don't understand. So why are you in the relationship? If your man will not give you happiness, he will not give you money, he will not give you peace, and you are still dying for him, what do you want? What is it? What are you lacking? There are men out there, they are sick, they are nice men. One of my customers, I don't know, she's also my subscriber, she will see this video. She told me one time about one other man that was, because of 2,000 cedis, the man was insulting her, blah, 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 blah. I told her, I said, you know what? Leave the man. You will meet other men outside. And she listened to me. Then within a few months, she met a man that gave her 10,000 cedis straight. That was for the first time the man gave her 10,000 cedis straight. And now, I think some days ago, she was telling me that the man also sent her money. The man is still spending on her. That is to tell you that you will meet men out there. There are better options out there. You just have to leave this very one you are dying for and step out. There are men. There are better options there. Stop. Stop doing everything for a man who does not appreciate you. Some of you, your boyfriend even body shames you. Your boyfriend will tell you, oh, you are too fat. You are too ugly. Do not allow any man body shame you. Your man, your boyfriend will talk you into depression, some of you, and you will still tolerate it. Or in the name of, I want to be a good woman. I need to be a good woman. Excuse me. That is why I say, whatever you know that you cannot take in marriage, do not take it in relationships. That is why you see women, some of them, they better die, they rather die in an abusive marriage than to live. Because they taught themselves that they have to be a patient woman. They have to manage. They tell you marriage is for better, for worse. I told you, I said this topic, before I came about this topic, I spoke with married women. I spoke with married women. They will tell you marriage is for better, for worse. So you will take the good part of a man, you take the bad side. This whole thing started from relationship. They took all the nonsense from relationship. That's why when they got into the marriage, they cannot, they can't leave it. They just have to manage it. Whatever you know you will not manage in a relationship, in a marriage, don't take it in a relationship. Don't be always available to your boyfriend. Don't be a wife material to your boyfriend. And don't be overprotective. Leave your man to do whatever he wants to do. Let him go and have as many women as he wants to. And you to go and do your own thing. If the universe said the two of you belongs to each other, the two of you will go, you will still come back and marry each other. And your marriage will be sweet. Ladies, learn how to choose yourself over men. Learn how to carry yourself with pride. Learn how to walk away from a relationship that is not benefiting you. Because there is no point of you being in a relationship that you are not happy inside. You're not getting money. You're not getting respect. You're not getting love. So what are you doing there? Only sex. Sex is not love. Today I'm serious. Sex is not love. This video is going to be a long one. So be ready for it. Because he hangs your leg. Some of you, the only thing your boyfriend think of you about is sex. You know how to give the position. Thinking, okay, my pussy will be the sweetest one. My pussy will do this, my pussy will do that. Some of you want to come by product. You tell me, I know my boyfriend have plenty girlfriend, but I want my pussy to be the sweetest. Excuse me? Your pussy to be the sweetest. You don't know how to go and look for your own boyfriend. Don't bother yourself. Some of you, your boyfriend will come and tell you that your pussy is loose. That's why they are cheating on you with other ladies. There's one other lady that came to my house crying the other time. The boyfriend cheated on her with her sister. Just with the excuse that her breast has sagged and her sister's breast is still standing. Excuse me! And you are still there fighting your sister. Instead of you and your sister would put your hands together and beat that useless boy. She went on to fight her sister and she came to complain the thing to me because they live in my neighborhood. Men can be that useless. And excuse my language. They can be that useless. Cheated on you and told you that it's your fault because your breasts are sad. And there you are still dying for the same man. Some of you have lost your self-confidence because of a man. There are better men out there. There are men out there that love your sag breast. That will tell you, oh, I love how your breast is. But you are buying different things. See, so many women doing BBL today, doing surgery today because of a man, to please men. And that same man that you are doing liposuction for, doing all the BBL for, that same man will still leave you and go and cheat on you with a woman with natural body, with a big tummy woman, with a BBW woman. That is to tell you that they don't really want the stress you are going through. Stop it. Stop it. Choose yourself first. yourself first. Love yourself, respect yourself. Know that there are better options. Give rooms to other men. Date so many men. You are still single until you are married, until you get the ring. Let me leave you with that. Date them all until you are married. Okay, guys. So that will be the end of my video today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give me those thumbs up. Comment, let us interact. Let us follow up in the comment section. And don't forget to share my videos to your loved ones. Invite them to come and watch and learn. So till then, see you in my next video.